Hello YouTube. In this video, I'm going to show you guys 8 root apps that I use. So, the first thing I use is device control, and this app what basically allows us to do is it gives us full access to the system controls such as device processor, graphics, thermal driver, and has a lot of tools also. So this app, if you know what you're doing, as is, let's say you want to change your clocking speed of your first core or your second core, you can do this. But you want to make sure that you don't overclock things or overdo the system settings in such a way that you start actually burning away the device itself. So this is one app that's really helpful. Also, a cool feature is wireless file manager, which basically sends a hotspot and your friends can access your files through this hotspot. So this is a pretty cool app. Second is ROM Toolbox. This this app is like 20 apps just compressed into one. You have your installer, your manager, your root browser, terminal. You have apps to SD, and this is for the people who have an external SD card, but all their Play Store apps get installed in their internal SD, which can get quite hectic because you don't have a huge storage space. So yeah, you can use that. Um, so even this app is really helpful if you know what you're doing. You don't want to overclock it. I say overclock it because you can again change the system controls. You can tweak the kernel, SD card booster. So this is all the different tweaks and things you can do to improve your system's performance. And you have your interface settings, which are like theme chooser, boot animation. So it's a really good app, and I recommend you guys download this for sure. And then we have Greenify. I just skipped one, but I'll go back to it. We have Greenify. So what this does is like the best battery saving app ever. You can you can click all of your apps that are taking away a lot of your battery. In my case, these are the apps that consume a lot of battery because they have their background activities with the cloud, which reduce my battery like a lot, and it's not like I use it all the time. So in these cases, I just have a widget here, hibernate, click hibernate, and it forcefully stops all of those apps. So it's really handy once you start using it. And Root Booster, this app I've got a real good liking to. You can change your system modes. So right now mine's working in speed mode, and what it does, it basically, as it says, improves the speed. And you can see what it does to your OS, your memory, your system, and why you can use this. And okay, for your sake, for you guys, I'm going to change it into battery mode so you can see what exactly happens. So So it's changing the system's mode, it's changing its kernels to something that's more battery saving right now. It's really effective and also improves the speed, the stability of the stock ROM too. Okay, done. So I'd recommend you guys reboot for all the effects to take place, but I'm just gonna go on with it later. Okay, so then we have TWRP. This is basically a recovery manager, and I prefer this frankly over custom ROM recovery because this is you have touchscreen interaction with this. It's more user friendly. So if you want a better recovery menu, I recommend you install TWRP rather than custom mod recovery, which is okay too. It gets the work done. It's just that you have a lot of button pressing. So I actually recommend either one of them, but personally, I choose TWRP. Okay, and now Titanium Backup. This is the best backup app you can find on the Play Store. You can back up pretty much any single one of your apps individually or all together, and you can back up into different formats. You can create zips, you can extract your backups, you can send them, you can import them, export them. It's a very useful app, and I actually use this every time before I change my ROM, and it's really helpful to know that even if you fuck up, it's gonna be good, so it's okay. Then my last app is USB OTG Helper. I really like using OTGs. It's just that in some of my phones it doesn't work. So in that case I use this OTG Helper where I can personally mount it. It says failed right now because I didn't have anything mount, but if you have something mount and once you mount it, it'll get recognized. You can transfer your data and unmount it, and it's done. Well, I hope you guys learned something, and please subscribe to my channel. I'll be more active from now and upload more videos on general Android and iOS operating system. So, thanks.